Welcome to Diets Are Fattening. I'm Meg Moranis. I'm the voice of Diets Are Fattening, and yes, you know they are. And I'm here today coming to you from my car because the topic today is on-the-go eating. And I want to make sure that as I'm explaining how to build your healthy, thin mentality, it doesn't seem like it's a lot of work, because it isn't, and that it fits in your lifestyle, because it does. So when you're a dieter, think about this. Every time you eat, every meal you make, every time you go to a restaurant, every time you go to a friend's house, you are fraught with feelings of, okay, what am I going to do here? It's like you're always wading through enemy lines. It's like you're always trying to sidestep a trap. Like, what food's going to be there that's going to completely sabotage me? And all those things that you think, and I know you do, and I did for many, many years. And it's exhausting, and it's ridiculous, and it's unnecessary. When you have your healthy thin mentality, you go through your day and you are looking forward to food. You're not fearing food and all the angst and energy that previously, when you were a dieter, you spent on worrying about what you were going to eat or making sure you had, a bunch of chopped up carrots or whatever. You don't spend your energy there anymore. You may spend it on making sure you have delicious food, or you may spend it on doing some really great work in your life or something like that, something completely different. So today I was out and I was hungry, okay? And the point here that I'm trying to make is that a healthy thin mentality fits into your life so easily. So I left my house early, didn't have really time to eat, which is fine because I'm never really hungry in the morning anyway. Right? That's just me. Who cares? It's whatever is your deal. For me, in the mornings, when I first wake up, I'm generally not hungry. Unless I really didn't eat that much the evening before, but in general, and again, I am not that hungry when I wake up. So at around, like 10:30, all of a sudden, I got really hungry. So when you're a dieter, you're like, okay, well, where am I going to go? I should wait till noon. No. I went to my favorite little bakery deli place, and it's empty now, but I got this fabulous tuna fish sandwich on rye, which I really like, and a bunch of potato chips. I don't know what kind, but they were Ripley. They're really good. And like, I put some of them actually in the sandwich. Well, it's what I like, right? So who cares? It's whatever you like. And it's funny because I'm noticing there's this pickle in here. When I was a dieter, I would never leave a pickle behind because, oh wow, there's so many calories for the buck, like I could eat that whole pickle and it's 5 calories or 10 or whatever the heck it is. I don't think like that anymore, and I don't want you to either. Instead, I think before I went in, I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. My mouth was just like watering. I'm like, it doesn't mean you're not hungry if your mouth isn't watering, but mine happened too. And I'm like, oh, what do I want? And I've had the tuna fish here before, and I really like it. And I'm like, yes, that's what I want. Sometimes I go to the same place and I get something obviously completely different, right? You're always open to what just feels like it's going to be great today. So anyway, when I was a dieter, I would have said, okay, let's see. I don't want the bread. And no potato chips. Give me some fruit on the side. And what would happen is I would be hungry sooner, right? I would eat that and it would still be fine. But what I've done now is I took care of my hunger. It wasn't a huge sandwich, but I ate it all, and I ate all the chips. Lots of times I don't eat all my food, but I just was hungry. So every bite was very fabulous. I'm actually still a little bit hungry. I don't know why. I don't care. But so, I'll probably eat again actually kind of soon because I just don't feel like I'm completely finished. It may be because I worked out extra hard yesterday. That's probably why. Again, I don't care. I'm just thinking about myself. Anyway, so the point being that this was fabulous. It was a completely joyful experience. I'm still a little hungry, so I'll probably, like I said, eat again soon. And I'm not going, wow, that's just so many calories. And I think it's like 11:30 now. Oh, wow, if I eat that many calories in the morning, and this is a dieter, so, well then, I'm not gonna have enough calories for the rest of the day. Don't think like that. Enjoy your food until you're not hungry anymore. Move on with your day. When hunger knocks on your door again with physical signs, you're not just bored. And I think, was it last week? Oh, in our private Facebook group this week, we talked about boredom eating. If you're in that group, check it out. But it's because physically you're hungry is when you eat, right? And when hunger's gone, you stop eating and you move on with your day. Comfortable knowing that whenever you're hungry, you may enjoy delicious food, whatever you want. And over time, again, this gets easier and feels more natural. It's, of course, the very natural thing to do, but it seems foreign now. If you just joined me, if you're not, if you haven't seen my message before, you're like, eat whatever I want whenever I'm hungry? Yeah. Normal eating, normal behavior. It's delicious. So I'm gonna move on with my day, and I am looking forward to being this hunger that I still have. I'm kind of happy because that means I'm gonna have another really great little experience eating something. I don't know what. I'll go find something probably within an hour because I definitely am still hungry, and I will enjoy that. And then later on again today, we get to eat plenty of times, many times a day, and it's beautiful. It's wonderful. Life is good. Food is good. And you know, if you say, well, the tuna fish that sounds nutritious, and yeah, the whole wheat bread, but I don't know about those potato chips. Whatever. There's some delicious potato chips. Actually, I really like them. So all the people who get all bent out of shape about every little bite being perfect nutrition will have a great life. You know, that's no fun. A few potato chips with your sandwich is a nice thing, you know, and you will find that when you allow yourself stuff like that, it also becomes less of a big deal, and you eat less overall. And you also go, you allow your body to get hungry and enjoy that beautiful feeling of satisfying hunger because you're not scared of it. It's so much better than being a dieter. And it's slimming, guys. It is slimming. Embrace your hunger, work with it, value it, enjoy it, and then satisfy it. It's really, really worth it. If you would like help doing this, and it is a big transition, I'm not gonna lie, but of course you can do it. This is normal. Go to our website, dietsorfattening.com, tons of blogs. I haven't written many new ones lately because there's like 200 on there, and you know, and then there's a book, there's a workbook. I honestly feel that that is the combination that helps the most. I am not dollar driven. I am driven to help you, and I created those two things, the book and the workbook, to help you do this because I know you need help. And the workbook is the first 12 weeks of your Healthy Thin Mentality, week by week. That's what we're doing in our private group right now. By the way, if you get the workbook, you join us in our private group, and every Monday we go through one of the chapters. Like we're on chapter now 11 coming up this coming Monday, and the next one will be 12, and then we start over because, again, although I'm telling you can do this, and of course this is normal, I do not underestimate the task at hand. I went through this transition myself, and it takes some fortification because all day long your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, your mother, your kid, someone's saying, you know, if you want to lose weight, you really should go on keto. Ugh. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's actually the worst. Well, they're all terrible, but it backfires. So I know you need a lot of information on why this works better. It does. So please join us. Again, dietsorfattening.com, actually on Facebook as well. There's Diets Are Fattening on Facebook. There's dietsorfattening.com on Facebook. Then we have our Diets Are Fattening workbook group. You had to have the workbook to join that because we all want to be on the same page. I'm on Instagram, although I've been pretty bad about posting lately. And I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to do YouTube once a week. Well, you're here. This is YouTube. So anyway, it's great to be with you guys. I hope you had as fabulous of a meal today so far as I did. And remember, this is normal. This isn't weird. And it's no coincidence that the more diets people go on, the fatter we're all getting. Here comes the train. Okay, I'll talk soon. Bye.